to do anything right now.
No, I just wanted to get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Did you able to get that echo out of here or not?
Yeah, so I can play with it. So
Okay.
Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, it's a bit of a delay, like a fraction of a second delay. Okay, that's better. As long as I'm coming through. Thank you. All right. There we go.
You got it? Can you say some things to test it?
What's that?
Can you test it real quick?
Yeah. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Can you hear me over there?
You'll be like 30, 40 seconds off.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay.
You'll be behind.
Okay. Four score and four. You get? Can you? Is my coming through? Let me know when if it does. Okay. It's like 30-second delay, is it? Wow. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
How is it being a commentator?
I used to do this for Cornerstone basketball when I taught there for about 17 years.
Yeah.
And then I'm retired now. So I was talking to Dr. Detweiler.
You want
And,
this?
yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I know what crowd.
I was talking to Dr. Detweiler when the announcement was made that you were adding athletics. And I remember seeing it on Facebook. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I remember when you had it here before.
Yeah.
And so he contacted me and he said, hey, I'd just like to be the voice of the group. And I said, yeah, let's talk about it. So I did.
Because this is what I want to be. I want to be a commentator.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like, talking about sports really. So, yeah, one day I was like, I want to be a commentator.
I did color for 5 years. With 3 years with Steve Lloyd Jones.
Yeah.
Grand Rally. And 2 years with Rick Burton, who's kind of a legend of
Yeah. What's the biggest game for you to say you a commentator?
well, I was able to call 2 national titles.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, big.
That was back in the old.
How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Good to see you.
Too.
Do you officiate
No,
junior high
I used
or
to
football?
a long time ago. No,
Okay, there must be another guy.
I used to do basketball up until about 2007.
No.
And I'm too old. No, I started.
There's one of the coach at Jenison, and one of the guys is like, "Oh, I'll be a Kuyper," and I couldn't remember.
Okay. Yeah. I used to referee until 2007. Then I started doing calling games for Cornerstone when I was teaching there.
I play them tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
First time?
And that was fun. So I couldn't referee and call games at the same time. So there's too much going on. So
Yep, dang, 13. We all good to go? All set and everything?
You got the starters, right?
yeah, I did. I
You guys
did.
doing
Their coach.
national anthem?
No, I was going to say university break.
National anthem.
I'm not sure. The associate. They usually do a prayer in the national anthem.
Yeah, perfect.
Sorry, the games.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yep.
about to get it for free.
Test, test, test.
Hey, that man Twan played a good. You learn how to go up. Twan and Chad got it well. Huh? Twan and Chad. Well, I was with my baby.
You had a good taste though. You were good. Well, you play good defense too.
He gonna pop off.
He does look like a
I appreciate you, my brother. Where at? We'll see you. I was thinking about going to There's a, I got a couple people over there wanting to come over. Bro, hey, I'm just starting the gym every day. I'm getting my bounce back. I just missed my legs.
Did they give you guys starters?
Yeah, he got him.
Yeah, I got him for them. Right here.
0.
0, 5, 11, 23, 25. 24, did you know 24 and 2 are not here?
Do they have our starters in?
Yeah, I got him.
Broadcast. All right, awesome. You got them?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Guess what?
0,
By the way, if you know that.
0, 5, 11, 23, and 25. 25's not even in the book. Can we get him in the book? He's our best player. No, I don't want to see it, because this is our best player. So. Slowinski, 25. Slowinski.
He goes by J. Caleb,
J.
right?
Caleb, yeah. His name's Joshua Caleb. That's his first name. He's got a middle name, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
his first name.
People in the Old Testament.
Yes,
Joshua
yes,
Caleb.
yes.
Got him.
All right. Do I need to sign the book or anything? Sometimes they have coaches.
Think so. They're coach.
Yeah, I'll just sign it manually. Just to make sure.
You guys originally had this game scheduled for Tuesday, right?
I do not know.
Okay. I think I was looking at this because I can only do home games.
From here?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the trend now anyway.
Yeah.
And I think I looked at your first game and thought, oh, you know, you're playing.
Before we get started with tonight's action, if everyone could please rise and join me for a word of prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Let's pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the opportunity for these guys to go out on the court and play the game they love and honor and glorify you while doing it, Lord. We just pray for no injuries, safe play on the court, and safe travels home for everyone here. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And now, if you could please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome here inside the Boonstra Fitness Center on the campus of Kuyper College, where tonight the Kuyper College Cougars will attempt to snap a two-game road losing streak against some quality opponents tonight as they take on the Crimson Wave of Calumet College of St. Joseph, a team that is 2-0 in their first two games this season. We'll talk a little more about some of those information a little bit later on. First of all, the starting lineups for the Crimson Wave, number 0, Jared Hankins, a 6'4" senior out of Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lawrence North High School, a very well-known school that gave us Mike Conley Jr. as well as some other big guys that made it big in basketball. Number 5, Colby Wiggins, a 6'3" senior guard out of Flint, Michigan, and Goodrich High School. Number 11, Zion Morgan, a 6'5" graduate student from Chicago and a transfer from Valpo University, coming in as a grad student to finish up his basketball career at CCSJ. Number 23, Scott Gowan, is a 6'3" guard out of graduate student, guard out of Rockford University in Rockford, Illinois. And number 25, J. Caleb Slawinski, who is apparently their top scorer, a 6'8" senior out of Chicago and Corliss High School. For the homestanding Cougars, Daniel Bibbs, number 0, a 5'10" senior out of Grand Rapids Union High School. He had 29 points in their game earlier this year, their second game, when they took on the Goshen Maple Leafs. Number 10, Herman Brown, a 6'6" junior, I believe, out of Detroit Community High School and Detroit Community College. Number 12, Sam Dillard, a 6'3" freshman out of Fenton, Michigan. The coaches are very high on this young man. This is his first start of his career here at Kuyper College, and he is going to be heard from in the next 4 years for sure. Number 22, Jeremiah Jaliffe, a 6'7" junior out of Macomb, Michigan, and went to South Lake High School there, and also a transfer from Siena Heights University. And number 33, Austin Stone, a 6'8" sophomore out of Mason High School. He was also in Mason, Michigan. He was also a starter last year. Again, the Kuyper College Cougars come in 0-2. They lost on the road at Holy Cross in Notre Dame, Indiana by a score of 77-72. And then at Goshen College, they lost 113-95. Goshen hit 26 three-pointers in that game, the third highest in a single game in the history of the NAIA. Tip up, knocked out of bounds, going to be in the hands of Kuyper. It was deflected by number 11, Zion Morgan. This is a big and athletic-looking team for the Crimson Wave. Here comes Kuyper with black uniforms with purple trim. Skip over the corner now to Bibbs. Bibbs with it. They're guarding him tightly and well they should. Now Pass inside, a little shot up glass is no good, and the rebound is grabbed down. Ooh, Bibbs might have gotten away with a foul there. Oh, but Jalippi did not. That is on number 22, Jeremiah Jalippi. That is his first foul of the game and the first foul of the game. Colby Wiggins will inbound it. He gets it to Morgan. Morgan right side. Kuyper in a man-to-man defense here. Wiggins dumps it across. Now a pull-up three is no good. Rebound knocked out. It comes into the hands of Morgan. So another attempt here. A jumper off the glass. No. And a grab rebound. Now it's stolen away. What do we got? We got knocked out of bounds off of Kuyper. And it's going to belong to the Crimson Wave. We'll call them the Wave since that's what it says on the front of their jerseys. Still no score here. 19-14 to go in the first half. This is Morgan. Now in the corner, a pull-up three by the left-hander. Colby Wiggins is good. And that left corner shooting left-handed, kind of shooting across his body a little bit. 3-0. This is Brown, top of the key. Left side now to Dillard. Pass inside. Little jump hook is no good, missed badly by number 33, Austin Stone. And here come the Wave. This is number 11, Zion Morgan. Dumps it left side to Wiggins, who has the only points in this game so far. 18:32 to go here in the first half. Hankins skips across to Gowan. This is Hankins. Shot clock down to 4. Skip out now a long pull-up three, and that is nothing but net by number 23, Scott Gowan. I tell you, they saw enough of that against Goshen College, and already now 2 3-pointers for the Wave. Turn around, jump shot, no. Rebound pulled down by number 25, J. Caleb Slowinski. That is his first touch of the game. Now the Slowinski, top of the key, fakes the three. Now Wiggins pulls up for three. That is no good. And what do we got? We got a foul underneath against the Wave. That's going to be Kuyper's ball. That foul's on number 23, Scott Gowan. That is his first foul of the game and the first foul for the Cougars. Here comes Bibbs. Second-team All-American last year, Regional Player of the Year. Just a great season for Daniel. Now pass inside is thrown away and saved. And here come the Wave. Baseline. Puts it inside. And he kicks it out. Good defense there in the post. Morgan with it. 19 seconds on the shot clock, so plenty of time. Morgan skips it out. Now a long pull-up three, and that is good. Number 25, J. Caleb Sawinski. He's got a three, and it's 9-0. Crimson Wave. Oh, poked away steal from behind. And here comes 2-on-1. Now, nice block in there by, let's see. They're going to give the ball to the Wave here. Looked like maybe it went off one of their players, but the official says no. 9-0, 16:52 to go here in the first half of regulation. Hankins, a pull-up three. That's no good. And the rebound is grabbed away and stolen. Now it's in the hands of Dillard. Over the ball, dumps it left side. Brown, pull-up three. And that is no good. Now the ball is knocked away inside. What do we got? It's going to belong to the Wave. They say it went off Daniel Bibbs. And a timeout here. We got a 30-second timeout by Coach Bailey. Yeah, we said basketball well underway, as is football in the NFL and college ranks. Got a game coming up here where, let me make sure I get the right score. Here we go. So this Saturday, tomorrow, the Kuyper College Cougars travel to Dearborn, Michigan, where they will take on another NAIA opponent and also a WAC opponent, the Wolverines of the University of Michigan, Dearborn. That'll be at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then they travel from there next Tuesday to Siena Heights University, another WAC school. So Coach Bailey's always had the philosophy that he loves to have as challenging a pre-conference, or in this case, a pre-division, NCCAA Division II schedule as he can. And that just makes the guys better for when they get into the NCCAA schedule, and particularly when they get to the regional competition. Caleb Sawinski now skip to the corner. The floater off glass is good by number 0, Jared Hankins. So 11 points. That's the first non-three-pointer for the Wave. And that's now 4 different players that have scored. Herman Brown inside, driving layup is good. Nice finger roll. The first bucket of the game at 16:03 is scored by Herman Brown. Jared Hankins now at the left side. He wants to go down the lane, leaves it short, and the rebound is grabbed by Jalifi. Thrown up, it's stolen. Not a well-advised pass there. Now this is, what do we got? We got a traveling violation called. That could have been a held ball, but I think that was the right call. It seemed like Slowinski kind of shuffled his feet a little bit as he was making his first move to the basket. So the Cougars now can get it there down 9. They can get it to within 7 or 6 with a 3. Here comes Bibbs. Gives inside, up off glass, reverse layup, no. And the rebound is pulled down by Colby Wiggins. Bibbs giving very aggressive defense there on the point. This is Morgan. Morgan guarded by, now a steal, knock away. Here goes Bibbs the other way. He's going to have an easy layup. So a 4-0 run, and now the Wave want a timeout. 11-4 now is your score, 15:01 to go. Yeah, November the 8th today, and of course we're getting into the winter season now and basketball in full swing. And I'm very impressed with what I've seen of this. I was impressed last year, but now with Sam Dillard, the freshman, who has come to Kuyper from Fenton, Michigan. Also Jacob May, a gentleman we haven't seen yet. Jacob May, a 6'7" transfer out of Muskegon area, went to Ravenna High School, and played a couple years at Muskegon Community College, and now on the roster here at Kuyper as a junior. Morgan in the corner now to Slowinski, pull up 2, and that's good. Caleb Slowinski with 5 points. It's 13-4 Kuyper. On the right corner, bounce pass inside. Little floater is, yes, and a foul. Let's see who that foul is on. That's on number 25, Caleb Slowinski. That's the second foul, and this is going to be Jacob May, young man I was just talking about, Ravenna High School grad, and if you're from the Muskegon area, you know they pronounce it Ravenna. It looks like Ravenna, but it's Ravenna. Free throw no good, however. Still a 7-point Wave lead. Now a pull-up 3, and that is good by Hankins. 4 threes. 12 of the 16 points for the Wave have been scored on 3-pointers, and by 4 different players. This is Bibbs now on the right perimeter. Wants to go inside, kicks to the corner. Gets it to Elisha Searcy. Searcy up off glass and good. Pass on the right side now. This is Gowan. Gowan inside, a little Euro step. No, too hard. A nice rebound pulled down there by Bibbs. Bibbs inside, to May, and he kicks it back out to Bibbs. He just couldn't quite handle that pass, so it was hard for him to go right to the basket. Now the ball swatted away, and it is saved in bounds. Here come the Wave with the possession again. 16-8. Fake 3 into the lane, kick to the corner. Zion, shot up off glass is good. Zion Morgan with that one, right? Zion Morgan with a bucket. That last bucket, yeah, okay. I was a little screened, I couldn't see. A little floater off glass is good by Elisha Searcy, and he's got two. He's got 2 buckets. He's got 4 points. 18-10. Very respectable score right now. This is skip to the corner. Pull up 2. That is no good. Knocked out, but into the hands of Bibbs, and here comes Kuyper the other way. Bibbs inside. Nice little flow. He missed the finger roll. Got past his man. Now this is Sawinski the other way. Yes, and a foul. Oh, that's unfortunate. Basket is good. Foul's on number 1. That's Elisha Searcy with his first personal foul. 2 fouls apiece, 2 for each team. And Sawinski, the 6'8 senior out of Chicago and Corliss High School, will have an opportunity here to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw up. Free throw no good. And the rebound is controlled there. That was Jennings, Latrell Jennings in the game now. And he got it to Elisha Searcy. Pass underneath, knocked away. Now a steal in the midcourt. This is May. Behind the back dribble. Now a skip to the corner. Dillard for 3. He got it. Sam Dillard with a 3. The first bucket of the game. And his first start, as we said, 20-13 now. Kuyper slowly closing that gap. They got it within 7. Morgan pulls up for 3, and that is no good. The rebound comes out. Ooh, it looked like some contact there, but no call. This is Searcy. Crossover dribble, gets it in the right block to Jennings. Now he kicks it out. Pull up 3. That is no good. And the rebound deflected over to number 25, Caleb Slowinski. Pull up 3 from the corner, and that is good. That was number 1, O'Shawn Lee, who's come into the game. 5 3-pointers by the Wave and by 5 different players. That is what you call scoring depth. Drive inside, gets it swatted away, but a foul is going to be called. That is going to be on Slowinski, I think. Let's see. 25, that is on Slowinski. That is 2 fouls on Caleb Slowinski. So that is a significant development, I think it's safe to say, at the 11:07 mark of the first half. 23-13, still a 10-point lead. But Kuyper with the basketball now, a chance to make it 8 or 7 with a 3. He'll pull up right, left-hander from the left baseline is good. That was by Damian Cochran, who's just come into the game. Got a whistle. We got to stop. Oh, we got to stoppage of play for the basket being placed over the that 3-pointer was pure. That whenever it's that pure, it always rips, often kind of whips the netting around onto the rim. So that's all set now. Oh. Got to reset the shot clock here to 22 seconds. There we go. Shot clock at 22. They get it right side. This is number 12, Antonio Buckley. This is a very senior-dominated squad by the Wave. Right side to Herb Machunik. Jump shot, no. Tipped up, no. Ball on the floor. What do we got? Ball knocked away, and it's going to be off of one of the Kuyper players, and it's going to go to the Wave. Herb Machunik is from Croatia, so that's an interesting name. He is a 6'4" sophomore. Now the kick to the corner, a pull-up 3, no good. And the rebound bounces out to the Wave, to Machunik. Now a drive baseline, little 12-footer is up and good by number 15, Rasmus Westerlund. And a 30-second timeout. 25-15. 10:20 left in the first half. Definitely a half that's been dominated by the Wave, but if you look at this game started on an 11-0 run, and if you take away that aspect of it, then Kuyper, ever since the 15:01 mark, has outscored the Wave 15-14. So it can be done, but it's going to take some solid defense on the part of these guys to shut down that, especially the three-point shooting. It'll be interesting to see if that cools off. 25-15, 10:19 to go here in the first half of regulation. We're almost halfway through the first half. This is Dillard. Gets it to Stone. Now bounce pass to Searcy. Crossover dribble, kicks to the corner. Now a little running jumper is no good. And that was number 2, Latrell Jennings, but short on it just a little bit. Now Machunik, now to the corner. Spot up 2, it's no good. Nice rebound there by Jennings. Now a drive to the basket, and he gets it stripped away. They got it, they're going to give it to Kuyper. I thought that was the right call. Well, that was a lot of action there on that play. Kuyper down 10, as we said, now with a chance to inbound the ball. This is Searcy, Elisha Searcy. Sophomore out of Romulus, Michigan. Now pull up 3, that's too long, and we got a foul? Yes, we do. Let's see who that foul is on. Foul is on number 15, that's Rasmus Westerlund. And he's kind of holding his, kind of favoring that right hand a little bit, like maybe he's jammed it a bit. We'll see. I think that's Damian Cochran that's flexing that right wrist. Free throw up and good. Elisha Searcy, his 5th point of the game. He's the leading scorer at this point for the Cougars. Second free throw up. That one is good as well. He gets 3. Don't forget, he was fouled in the 3-point play, so he can make this a 7-point game. That's the closest that Kuyper would have been since that 15-0 run, or 11-0 run to start the game, excuse me. Free throw is good. So Searcy, Elisha Searcy almost doubles his point total on those 3 free throws. He's got 7. 25-18. Now a long pull-up 3. That rattles out. No, but right there to put it back is Josh Morris. Nobody got a body on him. Back to a 9-point lead. Now Dillard, yes, on the 3. He wanted a foul, but I think there was contact well after the shot was over, and it wasn't that much. Schunik. Now this is Sean Lee. Really gets the turnover. Long line drive shot. Oh, my goodness. That's a 6th player now for the Wave that scored at least one 3-pointer. 30-21. That was a line drive shot, but he got to go in. Now we got a whistle. A blocking foul is going to be called on Machunik, I believe. 44. That foul is on number 44. That's the first foul on Herb Machunik. Kuyper and Benton. So be Dillard now inbounding it. Gets it to Elisha Searcy. Goes baseline, puts a floater off the side of the rim. No, batted up in the air and into the hands of the Wave. Here comes Josh Morris the other way. Reverse layup to Machunik, and he's got it 5 points. So back to an 11-point lead for the Wave. Pull-up jumper is no good. He wanted to foul, did Dillard, but he didn't get it. Kind of forced the shot. Zion Morgan now with the basketball. 32-21 rather, in favor of the Wave. Morris. Morgan now on the floor. Buckley, now back to Morgan, down the lane, no, rebound pulled down by Elisha Searcy. Now the Cornish's skip pass out is stolen away. Not a good pass. And a layup by number 44, Herb Machunik. He's got 7 points. It's a 13-point lead now. That is, I believe, the largest lead of the game, and now a foul on the other end. Going to the line is going to be Sam Dillard. Fouls on number 12. That is Antonio Buckley. That's 6 fouls at the 7:36 mark. So the Cougars will have double bonus for the rest of this half. Dillard, free throw is good. Jared Hankins now checking back in for the Wave. And here comes Herman Brown back in as well. As number 12, Antonio Buckley, goes to the bench. Jacob May getting ready to check in. See who he's checking in for here. Well, there are 5 Kuyper Cougars on the floor, so I'm not sure he went in for it. Doesn't really matter. Free throw up, and free throw is good by Dillard. So Sam Dillard with 8 points. Back to an 11-point lead for the Wave. Here comes Morgan the other way. Walks up the floor. Down the right wing, that's O'Shawn Lee. This is a very deep roster. Now a pull-up 3, and that is good. He's the first, that's Herb Machunik. He has 10 points now and 2 threes. The first Wave player with more than 1 3. So the 3-point scoring has been very consistent throughout the lineup. Up inside, now May, a jump hook. No, that's not good. But the rebound tipped out. Now this is Bibbs, a 3. That's no good. And the rebound is grabbed in there by the Wave. This is Machunik, no good on the 3, but the rebound grabbed underneath. Nice block there. It's on the floor. What do we got? We got a held ball. That is a held ball. So the possession belongs to the Cougars. So the officials got one official had to pick up a little small piece of debris off the floor. Inside now to Hankins. Pull up 2, and that's good. That is by number 11, Zion Morgan. 39-23, a 16-point lead. That is the largest lead of the game for the Wave. Now the pass intended for May, but a little too hard, and went off his hands, out of bounds. 39-23, a 16-point lead for the Wave. 6:22 to go here in the first half. Morgan with it. Top of the key now to Hankins. Leaves it left side to Lee. Now Morris, a lot of touches. This is Machunik. Skips the top of the key. Drive down the lane. What do you got? A foul on the floor. That is going to be on Elijah Searcy. Nope, that's going to be on Danielle Bibbs. That is his first foul. Nobody with the Cougars with more than 1 for a total of 3. But as we said, 6 fouls on the Wave. Now a pass inside is good. A lay-in for Zion Morgan. He's got 6. This is Bibbs inside. Nice spin move off the dribble, but lays it up too hard, and the putback is no good. And the Cougars, now the pass down the floor the other way. And losing the handle was number 1, O'Shawn Lee. And the ball in the hands now, this is Herman Brown. He pulls up for 3. That's no good. So end-to-end action here. And the ball is off of the Cougars, and it goes to the Wave. 41-23, an 18-point lead with 5:30 to go. This is Lee. He leaves it left side now to Machunik, off glass. No. Rebound is pulled down by Jalifi. Here comes Brown the other way. Pass inside to a wide open Jacob May. He goes up and lays it in. Defense closed on him, but not in time. 41-25. Left side now to Lee. Top of the key. Pull up three is no good. Rebound is, well, I tell you, these Wave players, they contest every single rebound. Now this is Brown down the baseline, and he loses the ball out of bounds. Yep, it's going to go to the Wave. Kobe Wiggins now checking into the game for Josh Morris. 9 different Wave players have scored. 7 different Cougars have scored. So the scoring for both teams has been fairly balanced, but obviously total advantage of 16 for the Wave. 41-25, 4:38 to go. Now down the lane, swatted away. It's going to stay. That was a nice block. Going to stay with the, with the Wave. That was Richard Major who's come into the game now. This is Jacob Schaefer who's just come into the game. Now what do we got? We got a foul on the floor. Oh boy, that's a tough foul right there. Looked like he turned into the player. That foul's on number 10. That's Herman Brown. That is his first. Still, only the 4th foul on Kuyper. And no play with more than 1. Number 32, Travis Jones, taking in the game now. He is a 6'4" sophomore out of Edinburgh, Indiana, Edinburgh High School. Now a pull-up three is short, no good. The Wave have definitely cooled off from 3, which is good. This is Bibbs now, guarded by Morgan. What do we got? We got a whistle. We've got a turnover here. It's going to stay with Kuyper. This is Major now, Richard Major, 6'2" sophomore out of Kentwood and Godwin Heights High School. And to Travis Jones. Really lost the handle, did Bibbs, but he gets it back. Now back to Jones. Skip pass swatted away and stolen. Drive down the other end. Now we're going to get a foul. It's going to be called on Jones. That was number 11, Zion Morgan. And that's going to be on number 32. Travis Jones, that's his first foul. And going to the free throw line, number 11, Zion Morgan. His first trip to the free throw line. It's only the second free throw that the Wave have shot this half. First free throw, no good, off the back of the rim. But he will get one more, will Zion Morgan. Free throw is up, and this one is no good either. And the rebound, though, is grabbed in there by, what do we got? We got rebound grab by Hankins, and then we're going to foul is going to be called on Kuyper. That is on number 10, Herman Brown. That's 2 fouls on Herman Brown. He is the first player for the Cougars with 2 personals. J. Caleb Slawinski has 2 also for the Wave. Take a little moment to clean up some of the perspiration off the floor. Sam Dillard coming back to the game now to replace Herman Brown with those 2 fouls. 3:56 to go. 41-25. So the last minute and a half, it's only been a 2-0 game for Kuyper. Since that time, the Wave have not scored. Now back out to Chunick. Now drive to the baseline, off glass is good by Jared Hankins. He's got 7. It's 43-25, an 18-point lead, the largest lead of the game for the Wave. Bibbs in the corner now. Dillard fakes 3. Good help defense there by the Wave. Bibbs goes in off glass, no, too hard. Back into the hands of, no, reverse layup, no good, but we got a foul on the second putback. Foul's on number 14. That's Jacob Schaefer. That is his first foul. That is 7 fouls now. But this is a 2-shot foul. Travis Jones, who has not scored yet. He's only been in there for a couple of minutes. Free throw up and free throw good. One of the players, Herb Machunik, kind of stepped into the arc area there as the free throw was being taken, and the official with the mechanic indicated that that free throw would have been reshot, but he made it, so he didn't have to. Second free throw also good. 43-27, a 16-point lead for the Cougars. 3:10 to go here in the first half. This is Zion Morgan with it. Gets it to number 14, Jacob Schaefer. Now to Morgan. Pull up for 3, and that is no good. As I said, they've cooled off a little bit. Have the wave from 3. They got that double-digit lead early with a lot of threes, and it stayed right around between 15 to 18 points. In large part, I think, because the Wave have cooled off from 3. We'll see if that changes. This is Daniel Bibbs. Just 2 points. He had 29 points the other night against Goshen. Now we're going to whistle, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Travis Jones as he held his man that he was to prevent a cut to the basket. Coming in the game now is Latrell Jennings. He'll replace Travis Jones. (43-27), still a 16-point lead. And the Wave looking to add to it here. Right side. Left side, this is Wiggins. He leaves it for Buckley. I beg your pardon, for Morgan. Now back to Morgan. Goes around a screen, skips to the corner. Reverse layup for Machunik. No, that won't go. Rebound on the floor. What do we got? We got a foul. It's going to be called on one of the Wave players. That's number 23, Scott Gowan. That is his second personal. That's 8 fouls, so this will be a 1-on-1. And kind of an important free throw here for Jeremiah Jaliffy. He has not scored yet tonight. Let's get it down to a 14-point deficit. First one is up, no good. Ball tipped out into the hands of Jaliffy. Nice tip there by Major, and a long 3. That's no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Machunik. Morgan with it, skips it left side. Drive inside, little floater off glass. No, rebound pulled down easily by Jaliffy. One of the few uncontested defensive, now a poke away and a steal going the other way. Number 11, Zion Morgan, he lays that one in. I was going to say that was one of the few uncontested rebounds by the Cougars, but they turned it over in the backcourt. Bibbs, 45-27, an 18-point lead. Bibbs dumps it inside. Little floater is good by Jaliffy. First points of the game by Jeremiah Jaliffy. 1:27 to go here in the first half. That's on the right side. And a little floater is up and good. Totally took his man off the dribble. That's Jared Hankins, and he's got 9 points on the game. 47-29, back to an 18-point Wave lead. Now Bibbs inside, gets it blocked away. So he tried to go around a taller man. So that's going to be Kuyper ball with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. 1:04 to go here in regulation. Boy, if you're Kuyper, you don't want to fall behind by 20 or more right now. Pass inside, off the hands of Jaliffy. A little bit too much zip on it, and it's a turnover. 1 minute exactly. 47-29, favor of the Wave. Pull up 3, no good. Rebound to, well, that was Jennings. Bibbs on the right side. Looking to dump it inside, gets to Jalifi. Out to Dillard. Dillard in the paint, a little floating right-hander. No, but a foul is going to be called. It's number 0. That's Jared Hankins. That's his first foul. 9 fouls on the way, but this is a shooting foul. So Sam Dillard will go to the line to try to add to the 8 points that he has, which includes 2 threes. Free throw is up, free throw's good. That's 9 points in the first half for Sam Dillard. He's the highest scoring Cougar so far in this ball game. Again, Sam Dillard, a freshman out of Fenton, Michigan, getting his first start here tonight. Free throw is good. 47-31, a 16-point lead. Not exactly they can't obviously play it down to the shot clock. It's about 8, maybe close to 10 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. So a stop here, and Kuyper can get the now a steal inside, and here come the Cougars. With 21 seconds, they can take the last shot of the half here. Boy, a 3 would be nice here, make it a 13-point game. Right now it's a 16-point lead for the Cougars. Step out, and they poke it away and into the backcourt. That's going to be an over and back. Good double team defense at the point there. And now the Wave will have the last shot opportunity, most likely, with 4 seconds to go. 47-31. Now a step back 3 is no good, and the rebound into the hands, easy in the hands of, that's number 2, Latrell Jennings. So the halftime score, 47-31. We'll total up some things. We'll get a look at the box score and let you know what else is going on. Thank you for listening. Don't go away. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Hit an arrow, so we have black ball coming out.
Hey, let me know when there's a sub over there too, so I can try more. Sometimes the horn, like, I don't know if it's stuck or something, but I can press it and it's going.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for communication. Good job, shot clock.
Yeah, 15. Hey, put 15 on there. You can put 13. Life be like, ooh, ah. Ooh. Somebody's got like 10 threes, bro. Yeah, I know. It's not white. It's gotta be zero, bro. It's gotta be zero, bro. They don't even have a 44. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Not in this case. So he's got two. Oh, it is right. No, it's 33. One probably. 333. Their next game gonna be kind of tough, dude. They next 3 games gonna be tough. Yeah, they next 3 games gonna be tough. What's Paul's hitting on, bro? That bitch so tangy, dude. This is the first time the salt left that on my tongue this long. Hey, Kev.
Who they play next?
Your boy, tough.
Yeah. They probably gonna start like that. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous now.
You did good.
Really?
Yeah.
How many shots I took?
I don't know. I don't got it. I don't think a lot. You were flipping that boy though.
I was what?
Flipping that boy.
That's bro. Half the turnovers, it would be like they'll catch it, and they'll be like, or it'll be like.
What about the one to Terrence? What about the one to Ashton?
Don't ask. That was my honest to God turnover, and then he hit me with the. Now you want to pass, and I was like, bro, all right, you got a game. Let me see. Let's see how much I have.
Oh.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 20. Yeah, I had 20. Let's go. 20? Yeah. Look. Come on, look. One. Look. I'm finna say, look. I ain't even right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That one ain't.
What is it?
Free throws are circles.
So what's that? Both made? That's only one? No, I made 2 free throws. He said a circle was worth 2. The color dance circle was worth 2.
Oh, I mean that's how he does it. That's fine.
That's what
That's actually fine. But here, I have it right here.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You had 18.
You might as well just give me the 20 at this case.
Quan had 17 and 12.
You might as well just give me the 20. The stat sheet never lies. Just give me
How many boards I have?
5 boards, 5 assists.
How many assists I have? Like 2?
5, 5, 5.
How many assists I have? Like 2?
I got to check. He said 0.
I had 0 assists. It's crazy. No.
You had
4 or like 6 turnovers.
So I was not ready for that. Never mind.
It was easier to get assists last year. I had Riley. Let's go. He gave me half my assists, and then the other half was off of like Grady or David or something.
Or JT little corner pocket 3.
Oh yeah. Or his It was just we had IQ last year and like a little bit better defense. That's all. We might be alright, or we might be
like one of those seasons. One of those seasons, just know it might be time to just gotta say goodbye. Hey, it's 44. Chris, get it right now, 44. Chris, hey, there's a 44 on the court. There's not 44. Bro, he has like, yeah, you keep it down his points. Right here. Right here. Hey, he's got the 44. He's got like 15 points. Right here. Hey, y'all got the movement and everybody dominated. Hey, down here. Making me look bad.
Bibbs, Elisha, Herb, Jeremiah, and who else? Sam.
And we're about a minute away from resuming this ball game here at halftime. It is 47-31 in favor of the Wave, the Crimson Wave of Calumet College of St. Joseph. Part of the nation, part of the country that I'm very familiar with. My wife Nancy grew up in Hobart, Indiana, which is not very far from where this particular school is located, St. Joseph. As we said, a number of different players, 6 different players scored 3-pointers. And 6 3-pointers total. 7 3-pointers total, excuse me, from 6 different players. So the scoring has been balanced. Kuyper has not always contested well. I think rebounding has been a challenge for them. This Wave, the Crimson Wave, they hustle and they really get after it. And this has been a bit of a challenge at times. Fortunately, from 3-point land, the Crimson Wave have cooled off a bit. The ball will belong to the Cougars to start the half. This is Bibbs with it. Pass right side to Elisha. Fill it on the right corner. He goes at the bucket, skips it outside. This is Bibbs. He lobs it inside, and missed the layup. That was Jalifi, I believe. And here come the Wave. Gowan with it. Top of the key. Pull up 15-foot jumper is good by number 11, Zion Morgan. So the Wave get first blood here in the second half. It's 49-31. That is the largest lead that has been at this point. Now a three-pointer is no good. And the rebound grabbed in there by J. Caleb Slawinski. He is their coach. One of their coaches told me he's their best player. And he got in some foul trouble early. Picked up a second foul with 11 minutes to go in the first half. But he is starting back here in the second half. Now a little floater off glass. No. Rebound pulled down by, that is Jalifi, I believe. Nice move. And Bibbs puts up a floater from the lane, and that's good. Daniel Bibbs with 4 points on the game. It's 49-33, back to a 16-point lead. Now a steal away. This is Bibbs coming the other way. He passes it inside. Gets it to Jalifi. He goes up, no, but he's fouled on the drive to the basket. And that's going to be 3 on J. Caleb Slawinski. That is 3 fouls on J. Caleb Slawinski. First player of the game with 3 fouls. He came out of the game toward the end, about the middle way through the last 10 minutes of the first half with the 3 fouls. And so, Jalifi with 2 free throws. First one is up, and it's no good. Jalifi only with 2 points on the game so far. And he is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. One more free throw coming up. This one is up, and it is good. 49-33 with 18:15 to go. Pass to the post. Skip to the right side. On the floor is Wiggins. Now a pull-up 3, and that is good. By number 11, Zion Morgan. 52-34. Now a drive to the basket is good by Danielle Bibbs. They'd love to see him start to get hot. And if then, not only can he score, but he can then be more of a concern for the defense. They might collapse out on him a bit more, and then he can find an open teammate. Whistle and a foul. What do we got here? Does that count? Basket is good. That is on Bibbs. That is his second foul. That was a little bit like an NBA kind of and one. So the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. And this would make it a 19-point lead for the Wave. That would be their largest lead of the game. And here we go. They get some players positioned in the right spot. Free throw up. Free throw no good. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds. What do we got? We got it's off of Jalifi. And he's a bit surprised by that too. This is Hankins in the corner, near the corner. Pulls up for a long 2. That is in and out, no. And here comes Dillard the other way. In the corner, knocked out of bounds though by the Wave, but it'll stay with Kuyper. 54-36, still an 18-point lead. Going to get it in bounds. They get it to Bibbs in the right corner. He's double teamed over there. He has to get rid of it. And Jalifi will jump from the elbow is no good. Nice tip up by Bibbs. keep the rebound alive. This is Elisha Searcy. No, but he's fouled on the drive to the bucket. That is number 5, Colby Wiggins, who gets his first personal foul. 56-34, 17:09. Couple free throws coming up here for Elisha Searcy. Fouled in the act of shooting. First one is up and it's good. Nothing but net on that one. Second free throw is up and that one is good as well. Both of those, just nothing but net. 54-38. A 16-point lead. Gowan with it. Leaves it now for Morgan. Now a long pull-up three, and that is good. Number 12, Antonio Buckley, gets his first points of the game, and now it is a 19-point lead for the first time. 57-38, Kuyper trailing by 19. Outside of Bibb, little floater is up and good. Nice pass by Bibbs and a nice little adjustment in midair by number 22, Jeremiah Jaliffe. So he's got 5. Now a jump shot is no good. Rebound by the Wave and a steal away by Brown. Now here comes pull up 3 the other way, no. And that was Sam Dillard. And it's going to be a foul. I didn't see who that foul was on. Did you see who that foul was on? Did you see who was on the foul? Okay. Not sure who that foul was on, but we'll play on. Here comes Colby Wiggins. Top of the key. Leaves it left side. Now back to Hankins. What do we got? We got a timeout here.
Who was that last foul? What's that? Who was that last 0-0? So I hit the horn at 25 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Stop thinking for a minute.
4. We got 30, 34. Oh, so we got 3. Yeah, but I mean, how many we got left? We only used, so we got 2. Okay, so we got 2 full.
57-40 the score. 17-point lead for the Wave of Calumet College of St. Joseph. They have led by as many as 19. They pretty much maintain. Kuyper has gotten it down to 16 points a handful of times, but never been able to get any closer. Colby Wiggins. He'll inbound it across the way. So a chance now, a 3 would give them a 20-point lead, which would be their largest lead of the game. Gowan gets it back to the top of the key to Morgan. Gowan fakes the 3. Gets it back out to Morgan. Oh, long 3. He had to throw that up because the shot clock was going to expire, and that rebound was knocked out of bounds by Jeremiah Jaliffe. It's going to stay with the Crimson Wave. Colby Wiggins will inbound it. Gets it in bounds to Morgan. Now back to Gowan. In the corner. Wiggins. We'll continue to pass it around the perimeter here. This is Morgan. Now we're going to get a body up foul on number 1. That's Elisha Searcy. It's only his second foul of the game. Nick York getting ready to check in. He's a 6'1" player out of Millington, Michigan. and a transfer from Madonna University. Go Wiggins and bounce it to Gowan. Out of Morgan. And they continue to pass out. Lob inside. Oh, wide open layup, and he put it up too hard. Here's Bibbs. 5. York, no, but he's fouled. See who this foul is on. On number 23. That is on Scott Gowan. A couple of subs waiting to check in for each side. First free throw is good. And Latrell Jennings and Jacob May checking in for the Cougars. Free throw is up, and this one is no good. Rebound pulled down by Jenkins. By Hankins, rather, excuse me. Looks like, almost like the waiver starting to take a little bit of air out of the ball right now. They're running some passes around the perimeter. Now a pull-up three from the left side is no good. Bibbs with it. Now a wild pass, and here come the wave the other way. And May with a personal foul. That's his first foul of the game. Only 2 fouls in the half for Jacob May. 1 foul for Jacob May, rather. 4 fouls altogether for the Cougars. Free throw up, free throw good. Hankins went to the line earlier in the half for an and one, but was not able to make it. This time he makes both free throws. And it is 59-41. A 19-point lead. Again, the large lead of the game for the Crimson Wave. May inside. Little missed layup there, and a rebound grabbed in there. Who's got it? Looks like the Crimson Wave come away with it. Here comes Josh Morris the other way. And we're getting a blocking foul. It's going to be called on Nick York. That is his first foul of the ball game. Get the pass and bounce to Hankins. Now to Wiggins. He gets it stripped inside, but right into the hands of number 3, Josh Morris. He goes up and lays it in. 61-41. That is the largest lead of the game so far, 20 points. 13-40, 50 to go. A little floater, no. Rebound is knocked away and pulled up there by Wiggins. Shot inside, no. And here come the Cougars with it. The pass to May, baseline, he goes up with strong layup, but it's too strong. And now a pass the other way. They're going to try to save it in bounds. They do. And the layup is up and good by number 5, Colby Wiggins. That was a smart play by Wiggins. He knew that Bibbs had three fouls, and Bibbs could not play the aggressive defense. So with 13 minutes to go, it is a 22-point lead for the Crimson Wave. Right side, Jacob May for 3. No, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Morris. A nice pass inside. Oh, no contact, no foul there. Wow. Like a lot of contact right there, but the Cougars come away with it. Nice play by York over the corner. A pass, spot up 3. No. Rebound pulled down by Wiggins. Past the corner. Now back out to, again, between the circles to run some time off this clock. 63-41. A 22-point lead for the Cougars. For the Crimson Wave, rather, excuse me. This is Bibbs going the other way in the corner. Dillard going to put it on the floor. Jump stop off glass, no. And the rebound comes down to Antonio Buckley. Now the pass inside, that's no good, and no foul called there. Boy, they're letting a lot of things go right now. This is Bibbs inside. He gets it blocked on the way to the bucket. Now the pass the other way. This is Hankins. He goes up and lays it in. Now they're going to get a timeout. Boy, it's been wild out there right now. Just both teams up and down the floor. 65-41. At the 11:41 mark. I want to remind you what we mentioned to you earlier, and that is tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, the Cougars, they get no rest. They'll be back in action less than 24 hours, really, after this game began. They will be in Dearborn, Michigan, taking on the Wolverines of University of Michigan Dearborn, yet another NAIA opponent for the Kuyper College Cougars. And then next Tuesday night, they are in Adrian, Michigan, where they will take on the Saints of Siena Heights University. And then it doesn't get any easier because the next night they go from Adrian to Midland, Michigan, where they will take on Northwood University. Northwood University, of course, is the NCAA Division II program. So there are no nights off for Cougar basketball. I mean, there are nights off, but in terms of a game, who they play, there are no easy games on that schedule. 65-41, 11:41 to go here. And here come the Cougars trying to make a dent in this 20. Elisha Searcy puts on the floor. Everyone gets a shot blocked, and the ball is in the possession of the Crimson Wave. Almost said Green Wave. That's Tulane. This is Calumet College of St. Joseph. Pull up three from the corner. No. Rebound pulled down by Latrell Jennings. Ball on the floor. A little drive to the bucket off glass. No. And the rebound pulled down by number 11, Zion Morgan. Now a reverse layup is good for number 44, Herb Machunik. That's his first points of the second half. 67-41, a 26-point lead. Ball tipped to the backcourt, but he's got it back. Now the corner, Searcy. Now a little floater, no, but a foul is going to be called. That was Latrell Jennings. Foul's going to be on number 1, O'Shawn Lee. That is his first personal foul. And Latrell Jennings will have a couple of free throws. He has not scored in this game. Free throw up, free throw good. Off the rim, off the glass, and good. He will have one more. The foul was on number 1. Second free throw is up, and that one is good as well. 67-43, a 24-point lead. Abakina left side. Morris. They continue to pass around the perimeter quite a bit and then try to have a player cut to the basket. Kind of a zone. Now that's going to be an over and back violation. One of the few unforced turnovers that we've seen tonight from the Crimson Wave. And Herb Machunik pats himself on the chest saying, yeah, it's my bad. Elijah Searcy now in the game. He's going to give it to Elisha Searcy. I got to pronounce those first names distinctively now they're in the game together. Elisha Searcy, a 3-ball. That's an air ball. Goes out of bounds. Never had a chance. I think it was great on distance, but it was wide right. Kind of like a Scott Norwood field goal for those of you that follow the Buffalo Bills over the years. Drive to the bucket, no. And put back, no. Rebound on the floor is grabbed there by Elijah Searcy. He comes now the other way. Of course, Coach Bailey kind of, I think, now beginning to go a little deeper in the bench since it's be a tough game to pull out. Now a 3-ball is no good. That was Elisha Searcy. He thought he had that one, and he did not. Now a pass to the corner. This is O'Shawn Lee. Gets it inside and blocked, but a foul with the body. And that's going to be, I believe, yep, that's going to be on number 33, Austin Stone. That's his first personal foul. That's 6 personal fouls on the Cougars, although it's a shooting foul, so Antonio Buckley will get a pair of free throws here. First one up. First one is no good. One more free throw coming up, 67-43, still a 24-point lead. This one is up, and it is good. Rattles in. Number 12, Antonio Buckley, splits the pair. He's got 4 points. He is a senior from Riverdale, Georgia. You don't see many fellows that are from Georgia to come and play basketball here in the Midwest. Jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Morris. But Chuni clears out. And again, passing around the perimeter, I totally get it. They're just trying to, ooh, that might have been a travel, but no call. This is Lee. Right corner, pull up 3. That is no good. And we're going to get a foul that's going to be called. See who that's going to be on. That's on number 12. That's Antonio Buckley. That's his second personal. That's 7 fouls, I believe. Nope, well, maybe not. Here comes Elijah Searcy now, the Elisha Searcy the other way. Gets it poked away, but then he gets it back. Drive to the basket, reverse layup, too strong. A little floating right-hander, no, that's no good. And we're going to get a traveling violation going to be called on Jacob May. I mean, that was an easy call, really. The defenders, both of them, stood their ground. And I said Lee, that was actually number 33. Austin Stone. Jason May is not in the game right now. Top the key, O'Shawn Lee. Josh Morris, bounce pass right side. Nice pass out, nice pull up 3. Oh, and a nice follow up and slam dunk by number 3, Josh Morris. That was an ESPN highlight right there. He came in off the missed 3 and just did his best Air Jordan impression on that play. A pass inside, nice layup inside for Nick York. So he's got 3 points on the night. 70-45. A 25-point lead. It was briefly a 27-point lead. The largest lead of the half. They skip to the corner. Nice job of knocking that ball down. That was Austin Stone, who just really did a nice job of preventing that pass from going back out to the perimeter. Brian Vandermeer coming into the game for Kuyper. He is a 6'6" sophomore from Kalamazoo, Michigan. So Dillard, Jaliffy, Vandermeer, Bibbs, and a player to be named later, I guess. Oh, Dillard. Yeah, I think I mentioned him. Now pull up 3 from the corner at the shot clock buzzer. That is a 3 for number 15, Rasmus Westerlund. One more player with 3, and it's 73-45, a 28-point lead. 7:06 to go. Now the pass to Bibbs too long, and it's easily stolen. Now we're going to get a violation out of bounds here. It's going to go back to Kuyper. 73-45, 6:55 to go here in regulation. Bibbs calling the play from between the circles. Crossover dribble, wants to go inside, put up this, gets it partially blocked. And here comes Lee the other way. He gets it stripped, but a foul is going to be called. And Herman Brown is very frustrated with that call. So that is a personal foul on Brown. That's his third. And Oshwan Lee will get a couple free throws here. .6:37 to go. Free throw is up, and it's good. So 74-45. Free throw up, and this is no good. That would have made it a 30-point lead, but a rebound comes out to the Crimson Wave. Right side, spot up three. Good. Nothing but net by Oshwan Lee. That's his second three. It is now a 32-point lead, 77-45. 6:18 to go. Jump shot, no. Put back, no. What do we got? We got a foul over the back. Is that on Jaliffe? Nope, they're going to call the number 15. So that's going to put Jeremiah Jaliffe at the line. That was Rasmus Westerlund with the personal foul. Now Jaliffe will have a couple free throws coming up. Free throw up, free throw good. One more free throw for the junior out of Macomb, South Lake High School, and transfer from Siena Heights. Free throw is up and good. 77-47, back to a 30-point lead for the Crimson Wave. So now this is Lee. Crossover dribble, skips to the left corner. Wraparound pass underneath. It's on the floor. Who's got it? And we're going to get a jump ball, I believe. What do we got? We got jump ball. Yes. Wasn't sure if the Wave called timeout or not, but they did not. But it is their ball. Here we go. Oshwan Lee with the inbounds pass. Gets it to Slowinski. Now the whistle, we got a foul. Who's that going to be on? Let's see. That is on Herman Brown. That is his fourth. And this will be a 1-and-1 for number 3, Josh Morris. So 4 fouls on Herman Brown. Again, my totals are always unofficial, so I try to keep track as closely as I can. And I think I can say I'm usually right, but I would never want to go to the bank with that. Free throw by Morris. It is up and good. Nothing but net on that one. He will have one more. Coming up. Josh Morris is 6'3" senior out of Chicago and Marist High School. That free throw is no good. So the Wave have had a little bit of trouble making 2 free throws. Now a poke away steal, and here come the Wave with it. Boy, they play good defense, these guys too. They're quick hands, and they're quick, and they hustle. Mashunik nearly turned it over. Now this is Slowinski. Jump shot is no good. The rebound pulled down by Bibbs. 5:18 to go in regulation. Bibbs skips it all the way across to Dillard. Now back out to Brown. He puts up a 3. That's partially blocked, I think, because that was well short. This is Mashunik, and he's going to be called for a travel. Yeah, I think that's a good call. When I first saw it, I couldn't say for sure, and I thought he was going to get away with it, but he went the extra little step. When you pick up the dribble, that foot that's down is your pivot foot. If you take another 2 steps, then no matter how small they are, that's travel. Elijah Searcy now in the game, and along with Herman Brown, Jaliffe, Dillard, and Vandermeer. And the bench starting empty now for the Cougars. A little floater, no. Rebound tipped up into the hands of Morris. Here comes Lee. Side Mashunik. Now back out to around the arc. This is Lee as he pulls back. Guarded by Dillard. Now it's pass right side. Now a pull-up three, and that is no good. Rebound, nice box out by Jaliffe. And here come the Cougars the other way. This is Dillard, a pull-up three, and that is no good. Rebound, Jaliffe, nope, he can't quite control it, and yep. What we got here? Oh, substitutionary timeout, okay. So we're gonna have Vandermeer, and we're gonna get a, yeah, the ball belongs to the Cougars, I guess. I'm not quite sure how that worked out, but at any rate. Oh, I guess that was out of bounds, that's why. Okay, I see that now. So this is Elijah Searcy. Down the corner, Vandermeer back to Searcy. Right side, Travis Jones. Now, what do we got? We got a foul on the drive to the basket. That was Richard Major. Foul was on Josh Morris. That's his second. And Richard Major will have 2 free throws. He has not scored in this game tonight. Has not played that much. Free throw up, free throw no good. He will get one more. Richard Major is 6'2" sophomore out of Kentwood and played at Godwin Heights High School. Great high school program they've had there at Godwin Heights over the years. Free throw is good. 48 rather, a 30-point lead for the Wave. Top the key to Morris, left side. Now a long pull up by Mashunik, and that is good. Boy, that young man can shoot. He's 6'4", he's very athletic and strong, but he's quick too. 81-48, now a 33-point lead. What do we got? We got a foul underneath. Foul's on number 1, that is O'Shawn Lee, his second. That should be a couple of free throws. Again, Richard Major at the line. Free throw's good. Into the game now is number 14, Jacob Schaefer. He played briefly earlier in the game, back in the first half, I believe it was. 81-49. Major second free throw is no good. Hits the rim and rolls off, but tapped right out to Major. And what do we got? We got a jump ball called. And the coach for the Wave telling his guys to box out and rebound. And Major got that ball only because they called a held ball, not a foul. So Kuyper will have it. Bounce pass underneath. Now pull up three, no good. Rebound tipped up. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to send Travis Jones to the line. That foul is on number 1. That is O'Shawn Lee. That's 3 for him. Doesn't really matter at this point. Number 32, Travis Jones with a couple free throws. Free throw up, free throw, no good. Off the rim and out. One more free throw coming up. It is up and it is no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Mashunik. And we're going to get a blocking foul on number 3, Elijah Searcy. Not much of a foul, but when you foul a guy kind of in the open court like that, when you contact him and he's got the ball dribbling, there's a good chance you're going to get whistled for that. So 15 points for Mashunik, a chance to make it 17. First free throw is good. Got one more coming up. Second free throw is up. That one is good as well. Orve Mashunik is a 6-foot sophomore guard from a place that looks like it's pronounced Jastrojevo in Croatia. So he is a European. Pass on the floor, now a little jump hook, no. That was Austin Stone. We go under 3 minutes, and here come the Wave. I'll pull up three from the corner, no. Rebound, what, is grabbed out of there by Westerland, but he was out of bounds. He tried to save it, but he was already stepping on the end line. .247 to go, 83-49, a 34-point lead. Which I believe is the largest lead of the game so far. Elijah Searcy with it. Now the pass underneath, layup is up and good for Vandermeer. Brian Vandermeer gets his first bucket of the game. Pass on the right side. This is Carson Smith now who's coming to the game. He is from Goshen, Indiana, which is the last game that the Wave had when they got, or the Kuyper had rather, when they lost to Goshen College the other night, 113-95. And Fairfield High School, Carson Smith. Right side now to Major, gets it back out. Let up three, no. That was Elijah Searcy. Now the pass, nice wraparound pass. Layup, easy layup by number 15, Rasmus Westerland. 85-41, a 34-point lead once again. A minute 37 to go in the game. Now what we got? We got a foul. Who's that going to be on? Let's see. That is going to be on the Crimson Wave, I believe. For 21. That is Brian Gatewood, who is coming to the game. He is a 6'5" sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky, at Gatewood High School. Louisville, a hotbed of basketball talent for sure. I believe it's the largest city in Kentucky. First free throw is good. Well, there was never really, I don't think, much start. You know, the Crimson Wave got out to a 11-0 start on 3 threes and a 2, and they just could never close it to more than about 16 for pretty much the entire second half. Paso swatted away, but grab back and swat away again, but he gets it back. Now a pull-up three, that is no good. And a rebound inside is grabbed by Schaefer. Schunig comes to the corner, spot up three. In and out, no. And the rebound comes down to Elijah Searcy. He runs the other way and cannot make the layup as the defense was closing on him. Number 21, Brian Gatewood, and he throws the ball away. Or at least he got it deflected away. Number 22, Carson Smith will inbound it. To Gatewood. 45 seconds to go in regulation. 85-53, a 32-point lead. Joloff's flipped it right to us. That's the story of the night right there. And a swat away, and here come the Cougars. Pass intended for Elijah Searcy. And it's blocked from behind. 23 seconds to go. And the coaching staff telling the guys on the floor just to dribble this final 17 seconds out. Seven seconds remaining. And that'll do it. 85-53 your score as the Kuyper College Cougars fall to 0-3. The Crimson Wave improved to 3-0 in their first 3 games. And we'll be right back to wrap things up in just a minute. guys print out box scores for the game? What's that? Yeah, oh, that's all right. I'll just wrap things up then.
I've got a slight 7.5 hours clock, or 8 hours today. 8 hours? That is crazy. That's what that does. It's because we're playing basketball. Did you work out one time?
I'm gonna have to run now. Thanks, I appreciate the job. Appreciate getting paid. You guys need to stop destructing the table. This is the only table we got.
You can talk to this guy right here. No, you can't talk to me. Sure. You ever just email you my hours, Adam? Yeah. Alright. That lady.
All right, as we said, Kuyper falls to 0-3 on the season. And again, they will be in action tomorrow afternoon in Dearborn, Michigan, as they take on the Wolverines of University of Michigan Dearborn. The scoring for the Crimson Wave, we got Antonio Buckley with 4, Scott Gowan with 3, 5 points for Colby Wiggins, and 7 points for Oshawn Lee, Josh Morris and Ramus Westerland, along with J. Caleb Sawinski. But he did not play as much. He didn't really need to. He got in foul trouble in the first half and then did not play very much in the second half because the score was very much in favor of the Wave. 15 points for Jared Hankins and 17 points for Herb Machunik, the young Croatian. For the Cougars, 1 point for Elijah Searcy, 2 points each for Braden Vandermeer, Austin Stone, Jacob May, and Herman Brown, as well as Richard Major and Latrell Jennings. 3 points for Nick York, 6 points for Daniel Bibbs, have an off night for him scoring-wise, 7 points for Jeremiah Jaliffy, and 9 points for Elisha Searcy. And then the only Cougar in double figures was Sam Dillard with 10. He had all those in the first half. The leading scorer for the game, as well as for the Wave, was Herv Machunik, so the young man from Croatia. Well, that's going to do it for here. Now, again, the Cougars come back home. It'll be a little while. Let me just check the schedule here. Yeah, they will be here on November the 25th, which is a Monday night. That's 2 weeks from this coming Monday. And they will take on, find that here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I beg your pardon. I got to correct it. Oh, that's a big difference. Tomorrow at Michigan Dearborn, and then they will be home again on November 19th. That's a Tuesday. They'll be taking on the Tigers of Grace Christian University. Now, they were 2-1 against the Tigers last year. First time they played them, they beat them here in the Boonster Fitness Center. Then they went over there and lost, and then they lost over there as well during the regional. So a little bit of revenge there to go after for the Cougars. But again, this is a good team. This is a team that I think is going to go do quite well in the NCCAA regional competition, Division II. So we'll keep you in mind. Go to Kuyper.edu and you can click on athletics, and you'll find all the information that you probably need right there. This is going to do it for me. Again, not a happy ending, but they guys played hard from beginning to end. Once again, the final score tonight was 85. Let me make sure I wrote that down here. Sorry about that. I just closed out. There we go. Okay. 85-53 was your final score. A 32-point win for the Crimson Wave of the Calumet College in St. Joseph. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks for listening, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
getting them out here pretty quick. Because I asked the same thing, they said just